Hi there, welcome to the One Geeky Design Sounds, and we're back with some more Rimworld Zombieland 1.6. So, we have added a few more things just to solve a couple of problems. One is the ammunition thing, which I've not really agreed with beforehand. We've also put in better traps as well, which hopefully, with our traps now, I think they're able to be reset rather than rebuilt, so to speak. So that's another deadfall trap, apparently. What's that? Suspended spike weight held up by delicate trigger. When the victim disturbs the trigger, the weight is released and falls on the head. Ouch, that could hurt. Other thing is that we have, under basic grav tech, apparently, sniper turret as well. We have also, back here, deep water bridges, which has been added as well. So once we've got heavy bridges out of the way, we'll go straight into deep water bridges, and we shall then start working hard on making ourselves a nice kill zone up here with a couple of guns, because they won't be able to get to us with those bridges. And once we've locked this up out the way, then we are working. So what I'm going to do first is I am going to mine out that there, and then we're going to put in a steel door once they've done it. So we'll get on with that, and once that's in, we can then start filling this up. Right, so effectively now what we've done is we've put the door in there, and we've put in a brick there, and we're going to slowly build that back out. So we've got, because it could be classed as a weak point. Another option is that we can put some traps around this area as well to stop people from thinking that they should be anywhere near here. Put in another sandstone wall. We've also got a lot of dead zombies and stuff. So yeah, we're slowly working on getting our research done. And once the research is done, we will then be able to get the deep water bits and start working on the facilities that we want to. Because the truth of the matter is that this whole area here, and I'll bring the build up there, we've got this whole area here, which we can turn into pretty much an untouchable base, which is always what I always like with that sort of thing. That's why I tend to go for coastal areas, especially coastal areas with mountains. I find that we survive a lot better in both of those environments rather than have something out in the open, which means that people could come from all sides. You're trying to be sensible about where you're going to put your things. So but the most defensible way of living, and this is how I started, because I was hoping to do that. Now we've got the mod that allows us to do that. We can now expand into the water rather than have to worry about opening any further rock areas here. So as our colony builds, we can start building living quarters out here on the water. Okay, zombie attack. And I'll probably be who was shooting back then. Great, just what we needed. Oh, not against us. It's against the zombies, apparently. Well, we might be able to get some food out of this. Ooh. Okay, so first things first, let's take out that. Let's unlock you. Get our food sorted. Let's take those out. Take you out. Take you out. Take you out. How many got left? 4, 3, 2. There's 1 left. Where are you? I think we'll be okay with that. We'll get everyone back in. And hopefully we'll have loads of elephant steaks and elephant leather as well to make outfits, because people are starting to get a little bit tatty now. So we'll see where we are on the tailor bench. T-shirts. So let's pop that up there to the top and make some dusters as well, so that next time Sunny's around she can start making some shirts. Okay, so the fire foam poppers are done. Let's go to research screen. Let's carry on with heavy bridges again, because we need to go for the deep water bridges, which will allow us to carry on. And I think also what we need to do with the heavy bridges is pop them here, because with swampland, I mean, we want to work towards getting the swampland gone, but at the end of the day, let's work with what we've got. Okay, with heavy bridges out, we're now going to go for deep water bridges. What's this one? That's plate armor. Okay, let's research that. That should now hopefully will hopefully give us the ability to put deep bridges out, so we can start ensuring that our future is well away from the zombies. Okay, well, 2 things have come. Cargo pods with loads of rice, so we'll easily take that. Unlock that. And that. So, and bulk goods traders have come in. They're in this side, so we shall get Sunny to chat to them. Obviously, she's got she's not that great a chatter, but she's got, if you look in the bio, her social... Oh, no, hold on, wait a second. One of these guys has a social, haven't they? It's Wanersh. He's the social butterfly, so we'll get him to have a chat with them in a bit once they've woken up, and see what we can see. Okay, Wanersh wasn't looking like they were going to wake up, so I've just said Saz instead, because they're going to have their breakfast morning routine, and if I don't let them eat, they're going to get a bit snotty. So is Saz injured? Food poisoning. Okay, that's be right. Oh, okay. Okay, well, in that case, let's get Wanersh to do it. Saz is not feeling up for the job. It seems only sensible that the person that we want to do it will do it. So first things first. Let's get rid of... Why has that got a thing on it? Okay, so first things first. Let's sell off all our rubbish stuff. This is stuff we've made. Okay, so wooden war mask, 45, 51, awful. Four. This is all the stuff that we've picked up from zombies, so we're just making a little bit of money from all the stuff that we've got. Okay, so what else can we get, sell, or keep? Well, vulture eggs, okay, components. And we don't want to sell our components. We don't want any animals because they tend to be a little bit... maybe sell off some of this elephant meat. 200. That'd probably be a good idea, because we don't think really that we're going to end up keeping too much. We can sell 100 of that. Is there anything that we want from them? That's a good question. We also want to get rid of some of the stuff like plain leather here that we have 2 of. And rhinoceros leather. Oh no, panther fur, which we have 4 of. That's just taking up storage. I mean, we've got loads of... we've got 106 herbal medicine. Don't we want any goats? Package survival meals? No, we're fine. Potatoes we could sell. Berries, milk. Butcher egg. I'll be honest with you. I don't see a lot of stuff that would actually... Tyrion Parker. Okay. Leather button down shirt. No. No, I don't think we've got anything. So we'll just take the money. That'll do. So yeah. Also, let's not keep that away as well. We'll make sure we got that all sorted. So yeah, we've made a bit of money out of that. Just sold off some of the stuff that will probably end up going to get wasted in storage anyway. So we were and stuff that's kind of like keep taking up room. So I think we're all right. We've done all right there. Okay, we've a legal shipwright named Foolish is crashing in a transport pod. Let's have a look. We'll capture him and we'll release him. What's his bit? What's his bio? Yeah, he's a bit sickly. I mean, it'd be useful as a thing, but to be honest, I'm going to say it. We need more women in the camp. You know, female members. So yeah, just simply on the fact that it's going to turn into a sausage party if we're not if we're not careful. Okay, deep water bridges have been done. Let's have a quick look at what we can carry on with afterwards. Well, there's a recove bow we were looking at earlier. I think that's kind of on there. Let's go sniper turret, because we'll probably be wanting that for our next plan, which of course is now that we have structure, sandstone deep water bridge. Okay. I mean, we can build more sandstone. We've got lots of sandstone. But then we can move this gun in place. And actually, probably want to keep it well away from... just keep it close to the edge, but not right on it, if you know what I mean. How much sandstone do we have? What's that? A wall lamp. Oh, right, these are the wall lamps that... Excuse me, still suffering from a cough. Let's have a look at this Stonecutters table. Add build, make sandstone blocks. Do it 101 times. Let's pop it to the top there, and that should get us going there, so that we've got enough sandstone that we're able to continue the thing. And we could also just thought about something. Zone, fishing zone. We should be able to now fish here. Is that right? Okay. Oh, we've got an infestation. Oh no. Okay. Guys, everybody needs to wake up. Where's the infestation coming in? Down here. Right, I'm going to bring the guys here. It's fine. Now, Saz, I want Let's put a command here to deconstruct. Saz, I'm going to make you. I'm going to undraft you and prioritise that in there. Okay, now put you back there. Right, guys, in you go. And destroy that hive. Okay, so next thing we do, undraft everybody. And then we pop back in the cooling block. Yes, as far as I was working on that. And job's a good one. Okay, so just checking that we've got electricity that can go across there so that we can move this over here. We can reclaim that back anyway, which would mean that we've now just got to smooth all these walls and then get all the stuff going until we get that platform up and running. And then we can move that over to there, and we've then got ourselves at least a good arc of fire here. And I'm going to put another one over here as well. And just left that thing there so that we can start slowly building out. We're not going to go overboard, but yeah, we're working our way. And also, here's a question: I might have to wait till later because that's a nighttime job. We've got torrential rain as well, so I'm not really in any condition to start messing with the walls, just in case we get a raid. So we're going to just carry on as we can. And yeah, why is that there? Huh. I can sort that out later. Anywho, colonies to reach pie eater. Let's get his gun undone there. And yeah, we'll carry on with the work. Okay, just so you know, I'm currently just getting stuff sorted. Smooth that wall. All might need smoothing as well. Okay, all of this wall needs smoothing. Turn this room into something a little bit bigger. And I may separate it out into separate rooms. But for the moment, we are just currently turning this area into like little mini offices and stuff like that. I might turn this into the intellectual room once we've got to the point where we need to put the large one in, and the where are we going with this? Microelectronics and the where's the thing that multi-analyzer? That as well. That's going to be our next bit, as well as orbital tech, so that we can start contacting people out. So yeah, we're slowly building the place up now into something that's a little bit better than just meh, if you know what I mean. Okay, with this guy ready, we're just going to release him. And that will hopefully get us a little bit of extra niceness from the faction. But they're an enemy faction anyway, so it's not exactly going to be too much of a dent in their hatred of us, but every little helps, as they say. Okay, we need fabrical leather, so I think what we're going to do... Oh, there's a transport pod crash. A crash baby named... If she survives, impact, she's badly wounded. Right, okay, let's... She's a teenager. Okay, let's... Let's rescue her and give her the opportunity. I'm not going to capture her because that's not our way of doing things. We're going to try to keep her alive. And if she wants to stay with us, fine. If she doesn't, that's entirely up to her. How's she doing for health, though? Contamination. None. Good. Right, so we've got rid of the zombie virus. And with that there, let's reinstall that here. What we'll also do as well is we will structure sandstone deep water bridge. And do that. And that will hopefully give us the extra, because we can move that over to there, or put several of them here. So we have a massive fire arc, effectively. And then we can put the snipers back here, because they'll have a longer range, so to speak. But the next thing we need to do is power-wise. We're not connected here, are we? Let's just do that. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Because I don't know if that's ever going to get done because it's in a corner. There we go. So now we've got a protected gun emplacement. Protected by distance. Now this is not really for anybody who can shoot back. Let's make that quite clear, because they can probably shoot back at the thing from here and there could be a problem. This is really more zombie control as opposed to anything else. So that's my mentality on that anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot. What I need to do is I need to zone, growing zone, and we need to put one there and change the growing zone to cotton plants. Because we started to need materials. We can't do any dusters at the moment because we don't have leather. And I'm not really in the business of taking on or taking animals out because we've got fish, so we don't really need to. And there's no point in us taking the risk of attack back to. So there's really no point us trying to get leather and stuff off animals. We could probably buy it in. I mean, to be fair. We could have with from that last trader we could have put something in. Hopefully once we've got the orbital trader that should sort a few things out. But in the end, I'm not entirely worried. Oh, that sounds like zombies are coming. There's probably going to be a zombie attack any second now. Yep, here they come. Yeah. Zombie. Good thing these have been reset now rather than having to spend all the time. 6 zombies are left. Is that because they're... yeah. There's a few that gone down here. Any more? Okay, that's done. Okay, I think what I do, now that I've got these bridges and stuff, I am going to take a little bit of a risk. Let's leave it that thick. We'll cut all this out and see where we go. Because I'm not really that fussed now about if I end up having issues with water suddenly appearing. Because we can put these bridges over the top of it instead. So we still got the capacity to actually place items on here. So I am going to become a little bit braver with my cutting so that we can start increasing the size of our storage, because as you can notice we're starting to run out of stuff. And I think I also may be wanting to look at building. Actually, can I build it? That's the question. Can I build a smelter? Consumes a lot of power. And I appreciate that it consumes a lot of power, but let us put one in here, because this gun here has a biocoding on it, so it's absolutely pointless us keeping it. And if I can smelt it down or belt it down into something, then even better. I can put it into something that's useful for us. I think this one's also biocoded. Oh no, that's actually a good quality varmint rifle. So we could give that to somebody who would be. Let's try. Give him that once he's finished fishing. There we go. So that makes him a little bit more long range. There we go. Now, so let's build. Add build. Smelt or destroy a thing. Smelt a weapon. So what we want is only biocoded weapons. Okay? And we'll do it forever. So every time we get a biocoded weapon, we will destroy it, because it's pointless. And take the best stock top. Okay, so I wonder if someone's going to take that biocoded weapon now. So actually, what we'll do, Sonny, when you're cutting sandstone blocks from lunch, let's get you to do that once you've finished. And let's see if she does actually take that biocoded weapon. I believe she has. So she smelted it down. And we got steel out of it. So there we go. That's another solution to a problem. Okay, well, the time is time. So thank you very much for watching. If you can press the like button and subscribe button, I'd be very grateful. Pop something down in the comment section. If you want something to say, ask, do, tease, whatever. Also, if you want to join the membership, why not press that membership join button, which means that you will get to see the content early before anybody else, before it comes out live to the main YouTube audience. And if you really want to be generous, there's also the super thanks button. But obviously, however you want to help me get that editor. Thanks again for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.